Fortnite can be very clever, adding Easter eggs, secrets, and even the smallest of things that once you see, you can never unsee. We all know Bruce Wayne is underneath the Batman mask, but look closely at his Fortnite skin and you'll realize that it's Johnsy. I'm the last of the party to find out about the Stoneheads. They've been around the island for a super long time, with some of them having moustaches and huge eyebrows. Well, enjoy the final view of this guy because now you'll only see the dad from Cloudy. I'm about to ruin every aspect of this game for you like the locker. Okay, maybe Fortnite already ruined this themselves, but I'm going to make things even worse. Have you ever noticed how everything has all rounded corners now? Well, actually, that's not true. A couple of seasons ago, some rarities had square icons. I literally can't unsee this now. There are plenty of things we need in this game, but not as much as sunspots. Lego version. On the surface, he looks fine, and it's an awesome design until people started drawing comparisons between his face and the Chad face from Roblox. Great, I'm never looking at this skin the same ever again. And honestly, I think the whole Chapter 5 map has been ruined for me in the funniest discovery. Players have figured out that if you turn the map on its side, it looks like the former president. Okay, it's probably an insane coincidence. At least there is nothing else like that. Well, let's take a look at Crackabella. When she was released, people immediately pointed out one thing. It's Hillary Clinton. This whole situation is getting out of hand. But there's a feature that affects all outfits, and you'll probably notice this because once you see it, you'll never stop thinking about it. What does Psycho Bandit, John Cena, and Travis Scott all have in clay? All have no nipples. I'm not sure what to do with this information, but yeah. Humans to mechanical birds. We have Grey Feather, a pretty underrated outfit that none talks about. Well, maybe you should, because it's hiding a secret in plain sight. Look closely at the face and realize he didn't have eyes. Those glowing holes are part of his beak. I have no idea why no one talks about LILWIP's secret backstory. This set is incredible, and yet we're always focused on the man himself. All you gotta do is look at the back bling only to find out this isn't him. It's Mrs. Whip. Now, it's been years since the boombox was in Fortnite, but if you're still using it in creative mode or something, go into replay and get a closer view. In the center, this thing has a face. This thing looks straight out of Futurama, so no wonder Rex builds when it looks that angry. Not the only thing that looks super different. Sometimes you just need a new perspective, like with the Singularity statue. At certain locations, the player looked at her and genuinely thought she was pregnant. At the same place in Neo titled, you'll find a detail that is intended. By looking at this lake on the minimap, it's designed in the shape of a sword, foreshadowing a weapon for the live event. And I gotta admit, I will never unsee the Meow Skull's hidden design. She's already got a sick outfit, but the true details are in her face. Just look at her eyelids and they're literally beanies. She is that dedicated to the style. When the zombie football skins were released, we all wrote them off. They were just Halloween remixes of something we already had. Well, years later, I have to admit there's a really cool feature here that you'll never unsee. When you're running emoting or just aiming down sight, check out their jaw, it's fully dislocated. For something that applies for hundreds of skins, pay attention to their hands instead of their face. Turns out loads of your favorite outfits are completely missing fingernails. For the longest time, none of them had it, and Fortnite realized this was dumb, so they started incorporating it into skins like Lux and Cozy Chom. That didn't stop them from ripping off popular characters though. Yeah, we know that Glimmer is a total parody of Elsa from Frozen, but there's a more recent outfit who isn't even meant to be a reference. Tauren seems like a totally original skin until people pointed out how much she looks like Anna before she turns to ice. Honestly, the purple coat, the white hair I see, and now I can't stop seeing it. You'll be shocked when you find out the mistake that Epic made with Lorenzo. With all of these details, I'm surprised they didn't realize that his buttons are completely the wrong way around. They should be on this side of the shirt. Look closely and you realize it makes no sense at all. But I'll never forget how Master Key is ridiculously similar to an anime character. I mean, yeah, he totally looks like Ninja, but if you ignore that, you'll also realize he's a clone of Naruto. But I mean, come on, you guys see it too, right? Now, I know I'm not the only one who sees the problem with carbon and gold. This was one of the first wraps ever added to Fortnite back in Chapter 1. And despite it being a simple design, that's all it took for players to immediately ruin it. When this thing is rolled up, you have to admit we're looking at a double battery. Finally, there is an incredible secret that will make your favorite pickaxes 10 times more disturbing. The The drum he's harvesting took is such an adorable pair of drumsticks. One of them is really sad. What's wrong, buddy? Oh, he got a bite taken out of him. It explains a lot. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.